Big deal.
It was a incredible scene, the build-up. It was a moment. And, then Kentucky started what it reminded me of is Coach K's final game at Cameron Indoor. The build-up to that was so big, and then when we threw the ball in the air, it felt like Duke's players got overwhelmed by the moment a little bit.
I agree.
And Carolina's players played like they had nothing to lose.
Yes.
And that's what it looked like to me on Saturday night. The moment was so big and the energy was so unusual that when we threw the ball up, the Arkansas players, had something to play for. Like, they had 3 guys who called Kentucky home last season, so they had that type of energy. And the Kentucky players just didn't respond and didn't match that energy. And once Arkansas started making shots and got a little confidence, it unfolded the way it unfolded. I don't want to say that I'm happy for John, or because I don't, that would suggest that I'm glad Kentucky lost and I didn't have a rooting interest in it. But I just know that was a special moment for him. I know sports is sports. I didn't really understand the booing outside of the prism of sports, because at the end of the day, the way I would view that guy is somebody who, did his job pretty well for most of the 15 years he was there, and then didn't want to leave as much as he felt like it was time to leave, because the entire fan base, or at least a good portion of it, was telling him to go. Please get out of here. We're ready to move on. And so for him to walk back in that building, I would have just shown respect and clapped politely as opposed to booed. But that's the way that was always going to go down. It wasn't a big deal. John took it in stride, and then I guess he got the last laugh. I don't know that it means he's going to win this divorce. I'd still rather be Kentucky right now than Arkansas right now, but that was a good moment for John and his family, and I'm sure they enjoyed it.